Okay, everybody, this is an advertisement for Steve McLaughlin, a state assemblyman in New York State. We're gonna try to do what they call a money bomb on August 10th. Money bomb means you donate a lot of money to a politician on a specific day. I guess you could donate anytime. Now, type in to the toolbar www.steve4ny. The very first result will be Steve McLaughlin for Assembly. Click this. Okay, this is Mr. McLaughlin's official page. If you scroll down, you see his Twitter. You see myself. The gentleman next to me is the president of the New York State Rifle Pistol Association. And he's also an NRA board member. He's the head of our head lawsuit. And if you look all the way down opposite me, this lady here, her husband is another assemblyman who was against Cuomo. And these are people who like him on Facebook. You can go like him on Facebook. Above is his official Twitter, Facebook. Stay connected. Now, on the toolbar, you see Meet Steve, Issues, Take the Jobs Guy Survey, News, Video, Donate, Volunteer, and Contact. Click on the Donate. It's coming up. Wait a second. Hit it again. Okay. This is the official donate page. Donate to Steve McLaughlin. http://steve4newyork.com. Okay, and you go down here, you scroll down here. Sorry if the lighting's bad, guys. Any amount you want, 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,400, or any amount. You could like put this in and put $1. And then there's the credit card information, your billing address. And you can share it on Facebook. Okay, Mr. McLaughlin is a Republican, conservative, independent for New York State. He is the staunchest Cuomo opponent in lawmaking. There is no other Cuomo opponent who is more staunch than Mr. McLaughlin. He's against gun control. He's against abortion. Okay, now if Cuomo was reelected, the very first thing he's going to do is try to put more gun control in. A federal court upheld, and it's being appealed again, but a federal court upheld that excessive permit fees for licenses are legal in New York City. They're constitutional. He'll try to put that in New York State. He'll try to put in ammunition taxes. He'll try any other failed policy that enhances his political agenda. Also, baby killing. He tried and failed to make it legal for a pregnant person, I don't even want to say a woman or a mother, but a pregnant individual to have her baby terminated at 9 months. 9 months pregnant, it's a fully formed baby. He wanted to make it legal to terminate a fully formed baby at 9 months. Okay? He didn't get it through this time, but he might get it through next time. Okay? The election is coming up in November of 2014. Okay? But this is what we're trying to put together now. We're trying to get Mr. McLaughlin set now because all of us agree unanimously he is the best candidate as far as opposing Cuomo. There are other candidates being considered because based on their geography, downstate as opposed to upstate, they might have a better chance of winning. Or, well, there are many different factors, but he is considered the primary candidate to go up against Cuomo. And you never know, he might be the governor, and another qualified candidate, maybe from downstate, would be the lieutenant governor, or vice versa. Put Mr. McLaughlin as lieutenant governor and put some other candidate from some other part of the state as governor. But one way or another, we all would like Mr. McLaughlin to be somewhere on the gubernatorial ticket. He has said he wants to be governor. He wants to get rid of Cuomo. Whether he is governor or lieutenant governor or secretary or janitor, one way or another, he wants to make sure that Cuomo is gone. Also, if you live in New York State, some of my viewers live in New York State, I cannot emphasize this enough. If you live in New York State, it is vital that you support Mr. McLaughlin now. Even if you give him $1, you write down $1 and give him $1 of your money. Okay, even if you sell newspapers or you clean up garbage in your apartment building, give him $1. Okay, it is vital. There are 6 million gun owners in New York State. If every single one of them gives him $1, he has $6 million. Cuomo has the backing of illegal mayors against guns. Cuomo has the backing of the Brady campaign. Cuomo has the backing of Emperor Bloomberg. It is very important that Mr. McLaughlin be elevated to a status where he can defeat Cuomo, or at least help to defeat Cuomo. Okay, and this is the official page. Steve McLaughlin for Assembly, P.O. Box 265, Posting. I can't pronounce it. Okay, please, I implore you. Even if you got friends in New York, you got relatives in New York, understand this. If this is allowed to continue, it will spread to the rest of the state. Do you live in California? Do you live in Massachusetts? Do you live in New Jersey? Do you live in Connecticut? Do you live in Maryland? Do you live in Delaware? It will happen to you. It will spread. Okay? Gun control and abortion, everything will spread if this is allowed to continue. We must stop it. And for those of you guys in Texas and Oklahoma and Florida that are sitting down saying this is not going to happen here, laughing at me, remember this, guys. New York State was the most conservative state in the Union 50 years ago. Okay? 100 years ago, 200 years ago, New York State was the Texas of the Northeast. Look at us now. It can happen to you, and don't think it can't. Okay? Go back to this official page if we can. Okay, remember, this is the official page. This is the official, all this stuff you see is official. Okay. Everybody got that? This is him right here. I've showed videos of him before. I've put links to his official YouTube page. Believe me, I do not want to be against this guy in a debate. Okay. That's it, guys. Take care. Share this if you can, please.